did end up watching a movie. And yes, I do feel better. It's almost like giving yourself time and space and rest makes you feel better. No, I don't think you've ever told me that. No, I think I came to that on my own conclusion. Yeah. What movie did I end up watching? It was a good one. Not to ruin the illusion for anyone, but timing wise, I'm about to. As of right now, Joe Jonas and Demi Lovato just performed on stage together again. Inner child in me is going, what the hell is happening? What the hell is happening? Because like, what the hell is happening? Anyway, I really wanted to just like continue in this mood. I could just keep scrolling on TikTok and just like watch the same song from every possible angle, or I could just watch the movie. So what we're gonna do is we're going to have a relaxing night watching. I was gonna do High School Musical. If I'm being honest with you, that was my movie. I've seen those movies more times than like one should. I wasn't really a Camp Rock girly, but like I feel like we must. It feels like a sign. I'm not gonna lie to you. Anyway, so I thought it would be kind of cute. I was gonna build like a pillow fort or something. That's not gonna work. I was gonna build a pillow fort or something, but like I just don't know how we would do like a canopy in this room. It just doesn't seem feasible. So instead, we're gonna pretend like there is one. We're going to get ready, get cozy, light some candles, watch Camp Rock. One could argue best night ever. Okay, I am all kitted out. Done skincare, brushed my teeth, remember to floss. If I've said it once, I've said it a million times. But did you know that flossing prevents dementia? Because there is a link between gingivitis and dementia. And do you know how you prevent gingivitis? By flossing. So how do you prevent dementia? You floss. I don't mean this. I mean, you knew what I meant. Anyway, outfit is my hoodie that I got legitimately. That's so scary. I think I got this in year 10. I think I've had this for like 8 years. Surely not. Surviving really well though. It's easily been 5 years, but I think it's been more. Anyway, yeah, I'm old. And then I have my Matilda Durf PJs on. Are these the most expensive things I own? The most expensive clothing I own are these pajamas. I'm not even exaggerating, but they're so good. Like if you're even like this close to like if you're even this close to thinking about buying them, buy them. I know they're a lot of money, but they are so unbelievably worth it. Like why are they so good? They're so comfy. Just like make sure you're washing them correctly because like you don't want to ruin them, but like they are so comfy and they just like fit exactly how you want them to fit, and they're just like, I don't know, they're just like so comfy. Like they're not warm. Like I wouldn't be like, yeah, they're gonna keep you warm in the winter. I don't care if I look this cute while I'm sleeping, you know? I have the pattern. Why am I showing you this when I could just use my arm? Because I can't use my arm. Enjoy my legs. I have the pattern that's like the lemons, the, what are these called? Clovers, and the like blue flowers. And I love them. But I'm ready and we are going to watch. That's Pride and Prejudice. But we are going to now watch it. Just give it a second. I feel like I keep giving that meme. You know the meme I'm talking about where she's like the fire in the background? I keep doing it and just like enjoy that every time. You know when you like do things and you're like, that's so obvious, but like it probably wasn't? The reason that I wasn't saying the name of the song that Demi Lovato and Joe Jonas were singing is because I literally don't know the name of it. Like it's not because I was like, oh, it wasn't relevant to the story. I don't know the name of it. I'm so sorry. I could look it up, but I actually don't care that much. I think I watched this for the first time like when I was 16. And honestly, slaps. Guys, get so pumped. Get so excited. Okay, I think I'm going to light a couple of candles, but all my candles smell different. We're just gonna pick one candle. This is not a problem, but I'm making it into one. Because I was just like giving myself time. I feel like my brain was able to breathe. Like I was able to think about things my brain just hadn't had time to process yet. It was just like I gave my brain a bit of freedom to express itself. I guess let me process some things that have happened over the past couple of days, weeks, months, years, lifetime. Like I thought about it all. Yeah, slowing down really got me to think. I feel like instead of my brain yelling at me, it was just like talking in like a level tone. It was really weird. I was talking to like one of my friends and she was like telling us about her holiday, and like she like did the 12-hour challenge to like Ibiza, and where she, you know, got there at like 8 p.m. and then left at like 8 a.m. and like all my friends were like, that's like crazy, and I'm like, I feel like I couldn't do that every night, but I want to try that like once in my life, you know? Like there are so many things that it's like, I don't know if that's like for me, but I would like to say that I've done that experience, you know? And that's just one of those things. And I don't know why I'm thinking of that now, as I'm literally about trying to do like the most inner child thing in the world. Like I'm watching Camp Rock and I'm like, do you know what would be fun? Ibiza. Like I fear these two things are not at all similar, but I fear that is the point. You know, like I want to be able to spend a night watching Disney Channel and then the next night not sleep, you know? Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. Let's get so excited. Okay, what we're gonna do now is we're going to light this candle. My friend got me this candle just on a day when I wasn't feeling great. and it's so beautiful. And it smells, it probably says, it smells like pink suede, if that has a scent, and peony. It does smell like peony, I think, except I don't know if I've ever smelled the peony in my life. Anyway. Ooh, flames. The candle is surviving, not thriving, but is surviving. Do you want to see? Ooh, we're gonna watch the Disney Channel. Le Camp Rock. Let's have an amazing time. Do you want to see how I'll be propped? Well, like, maybe not exactly like this, but essentially, I will be propped. Yeah, and I'm so excited for it. Do you know what could be a vibe, actually? I don't want it to go out. Okay, I don't know if you can see me or not. Like, this could be a vibe. Let's watch Camp Rock. I think the movie helped. Weirdly, I think it did. I think it made me feel like safe. Felt like I was back at a time where emotions were less scary. Because like emotions are scary now. And like I feel like emotions now come with so much more to them. Me feeling happy isn't just me feeling happy, it's me feeling happy about something, you know? Or like me feeling sad isn't me just feeling sad, it's me feeling sad about something. And sometimes I'm just sad, but I can't just be sad. Like when you're 2 and you say you're sad, everyone's just like, okay, this 2-year-old's sad. Whereas like when I'm sad now, people are like, okay, what's wrong? You know, and it's like, I don't know, babe. I don't know. That's kind of the point. I'm just sad. I'm unfortunately just not feeling great today, you know? Most of the time that's not an acceptable answer. So it was nice to feel like I could just be happy, or I could just be sad, or I could just be any emotion I wanted to while watching this movie that's like designed for 5-year-olds. It was freeing, really. I think I would love to do it again. I fear I have no recollection of this movie. Like I'm currently watching this scene. Hang on. I'm currently watching this bit. And like now I can promise you I have never seen this in my life. Like I have literally not a single recollection of this. Bop. But like bop I've never heard before. And I feel like I've seen this movie. But maybe just like I've seen clips of this movie. I must have seen this movie. In all seriousness, if someone was serenading me like this in real life, you better believe that I'm not keeping a straight face. Like, Demi's there, like, I would be like, what is happening? But you know what? Maybe I'm wrong. I, like, can't say I've ever been serenaded in my life. But, like, I feel like I would be like, what are you doing? Like, unless you're, like, I don't know, Joe Jonas, like, I feel like you can't get away with that one. They just whip out a guitar. Okay. I was just thinking about how awkward I would be in this scenario. I'd be like, Demi's just smiling. And I would be like, what the hell is happening? Anyway, great movie though. I feel like I've definitely only seen this movie once. I'm not recalling most of this. I'm so glad I chose to watch it tonight. This is not meant to turn into a watch Camp Rock with me, but it kind of has, so enjoy that. As if like they're actually brothers though. Like that's crazy that Camp Rock, like they were like, yeah, we're gonna create the Jonas Brothers. I mean, I could get my facts wrong. Like, I could be making this up. I'm not gonna fact check this. But, like, that's crazy that they were like, yeah, let's get Jonas Brothers together. Like, they could have just picked 2 other random other people. Like, they didn't have to pick Nick and Kevin. The world would have been different if they had decided to do that. Like, I'm just at the bit where they're singing I'm at this bit. I'm at whatever this bit is. You're so welcome. And if you don't know the movie that well, I'm sorry I can't help you. Because me. Bop, though. Bop to the top, one might say. But that is the wrong franchise. Watching this scene for the first time without knowing that he was going to like jump in and start singing would have been crazy. Like, unfortunately, I've only ever lived in a timeline in which I knew that Joe Jonas is like would jump in and sing. But like that would have been absolutely insane for him to just like turn around and start singing. I would have been like I'm basically doing that now. And I knew he was gonna do that. Like I would have been squealing if I was 5 or if I was 25. Like it doesn't matter my age. I would have been squealing. That is genius. Anyway, I'm clearly almost at the end of the movie. This has been absolutely amazing. I will see you probably in about 30 seconds. After I rewatch this scene about 5 times. Yeah, it was definitely nice to be able to be in that space. But also it's nice to like then remember what a wonderful life I have. Like as nice as it sounds to just like be happy or sad, I think my favorite parts are like the messy parts. The parts where it's like I'm happy and sad at the same time. Or I'm like anxious and confused, but also excited. What are all of these other emotions? There's like this wheel of like emotions and like the basic emotions in the center, and then like the further you go out, the more like specific the emotional feeling is. And I feel like 5-year-olds just have like the 6 core ones in the middle. I mean, I'm sure they have more, but like the 6 ones are the ones they're able to process. And I think the fact of getting older, you do get to experience all of these more complex but like amazing emotions. And sure, you also get more sadness and you get more anxiety, but you also get more happiness and more joy. And like that's so fun. And I feel like because you think of joy as the joy that you found when you were 5, 6, I personally don't think of the other types of joy as joy. I think of it as like, I don't know, I guess other emotions, which they are. But I think maybe I need to give myself more credit because those emotions are equally as important. But yeah, it was pretty fun to go back to like the core 6 emotions.
Okay, for like a Disney Channel movie, the fact that Demi Lovato didn't win, kinda crazy. But like also iconic. 'Tis a great movie. 'Twas a great evening. I feel like I should do this more often. I feel like I'm always like, I am too busy. Doing what? What am I doing? Like, be so for real with yourself. What am I doing? And like now I'm tired. Like I'm ready for bed. You know, like I feel like I could fall asleep now. 'Tis 10:12, ready for a great nap. And by a great nap, I do mean just my normal 8 hours of sleep. I kind of want to do this again, but with like a High School Musical. Or maybe even the second Camp Rock movie, because I feel like I have not seen that movie. Just ever. Like I was gonna say in a while, but like just ever, I feel like I have not seen it. Like I've seen the like Camp Rock thing. I don't think I've seen the movie. Who knows? Like a decent movie. We'll give it that. Honestly, 10 out of 10 vibes for tonight. The candle was lit, comfy PJs, in my bed, vibes high. What were your vibes? I feel like it was just like very grounding. Like I feel like life has been so hectic at the moment, and just like being able to just like put on a Disney Channel movie has been a great vibe. Like I could pretend like I was 5 again. Sometimes that's what you need. Maybe next time I need a canopy, because like I feel like that would have really fit the vibes. We're working with what we've got, and I just don't know how that's feasible in this room. Now, honestly, I'm now going to go back and rewatch Demi Lovato and Joe Jonas singing that like scene. That's iconic, because like it is iconic. I now get it. I get it. Good night.
Do I think I'll do it again? I do. I'm probably not going to do it as often as I should. I was going to commit to like once a month, but I don't know if I can commit to that. Maybe just on like nights when I feel like I need it. Is that every night? Yeah. Yeah, maybe it is. That's okay. It was really nice being able to feel... I was gonna add more, but I feel like that summarizes it. It was nice being able to feel happy. Even if it was just for like 2 hours. I think there's some like cheesy saying that's like, you've got to create your own joy or something. But like, I feel like I did. So like, maybe you can. I don't know. I've never really like taken to that saying. But there's got to be some truth to it, you know? Because like, I was happier afterwards. And during. It was a good movie. I will have to do it again sometime.